Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Arnold McDonald, and welcome to the 3rd annual Day of Destruction event. And folks, well, I'm still waiting on Johnny Johnson to get here to call to action with me, but the show must go on, as y'all know. Today we have an incredible, spectacular card for all of you watching all over the world. We have, in our main event, the NUW Undisputed Championship is on the line, and it'll be a fatal 4-way matchup. Shadow Grim defends against NEVON MCDONALD, Cameron Jackson, and the winner of the 6-man gauntlet matchup that takes place kicking off this show. Also, the young shooter, Jordan Oliver, goes one-on-one with the maestro of the Murder Club, NUW Hardcore Champion, Yankee the Difference Maker, in a grudge match. Then, the Tag Team Championships are on the line. Yeah, speaking of the Murder Club members, Rick Rios and TJ Sakara, yeah, I messed up his name, who gives a damn? You know, I don't like him anyway. They go 2-on-2 against Ecstasy, Ellis Taylor, and Cyrus X. And then, Mike Fresh, the Brightside, the NUW Continental Championship on the line. Who's walking away with the titles? Also, we are going to see the return of the Shotgun Kid, the Superior Prodigy. Demigod Johnny Reed is back, y'all. And he goes one-on-one with the diamond of the industry, Victor Van Pelt. And y'all, let's not wait any longer. Let's take it to our opening contest. It's the 6-man gauntlet. The following contest is the 6-man gauntlet matchup, where the winner will be added in the main event in NUW Undisputed title match. Introducing first, Ustalo! Representing the balance of chaos, he is 1/3 of them. Right. It's the Phoenix, Ustalo! What a huge opportunity this is for the Phoenix to really cement himself in this federation by winning this gauntlet matchup and going on to the main event. And the second entrant. All right. He is Paul Peterson. And you want to talk about an opportunist? Paul Peterson. Peterson is one of the toughest men I've ever seen in my life. And if you go back in the history books, you will see when champions have open challenges, normally the first person to arrive on the scene to accept is Paul Peterson. And now, he's locking up with Ustalo. And right here, right from the get-go, Ustalo drops him with the DDT. Ustalo has a game plan, working on the leg of Peterson.
No.
Just clobbering away on Paul Peterson. And here comes Ustalo with a leg drop, dropping the big leg. Could this be it? No, not enough. Paul Peterson, one of the most gutsy performers in the history of the Slaughterhouse. And he's mixing it up with someone who made his name in the UWE. Snapmare by Peterson. Bouncing off the rope, and wow, what a European uppercut. Paul has got the Phoenix in the corner with a swift kick to the rib cage. And one straight to the fucking mouth. Look like an enziguri. Irish whip. And nice knockdown. Shoulder block by Peterson.
Yeah,
Paul has got Ursula up for a vertical suplex. Right here. Will this be a 3 count? There's still 4 more participants in this matchup.
Come on. Come on.
only at the end of the match.
Even though whoever wins this match between these two, they still gotta face another person and then another person. The odds are not in the favor of these two men.
This man's Stifler.
But Ustalo has got his foot on the gas pedal as he's going up top from the second rope and just squashed Peterson for the win. And Peterson kicking out at the count of 2. The intestinal fortitude of Paul Peterson.
Oh my God!
He got some energy after going to the strip club just last night. Ustalo getting his foot up and just ran himself right into the midsection of Paul and a knife edge chop.
Yeah, Paul! Yeah!
Oh, now Paul. Ustalo is in deep trouble.
Yeah, again!
As Paul putting Ustalo up on the top rope. Here comes Paul Peterson, y'all, with the European uppercuts, the second one. And now he has got Ustalo on his shoulders in the fireman's carry. And he took him down. TKO. Ustalo still hanging in there. What's Peterson got in mind here?
What are you doing now, Paul? Come on.
He's got Ustalo on the apron. Paul Peterson obviously has something in mind, and it means bad news for Ustalo, as Paul connected with a drive-by right to the side of the head of the Phoenix. Paul right here looking to extinguish the fire. That is the Phoenix Ustalo. Standing moonsault. And Ustalo kicking out. Barely.
Come on, baby.
Best moonsault ever!
Do it again, Paul.
We have such an awesome card here today for you. So much more to come. And Peterson with the Hurricanrana, sending Ustalo onto the outside. Ustalo was not expecting that, ladies and gentlemen. And he comes back into the ring and laying the smack down on Paul Peterson. Shoulder thrust to the midsection. These two are giving everything they got. Shit, I don't know if they're going to have enough in the tank for the next competitor. And what a twisting neck breaker. Peterson is down. Did he just get that pinfall with his hand on the rope? Referee Goldface, open your damn eyes. Shit, I only got one eye and I can see that shit. Ustalo has advanced. And here, oh my.
He is ready.
Oh my. Here comes another Balance of Chaos member. Revan. Revan, oh my goodness. He's about to mix it up with his own partner, fellow brethren.
The capes come off.
When that bell rings, there are no friends. And your opponents, you gotta act like you enemies if you want to succeed here at the slaughterhouse. Ustalo is probably 50%, and we got a fresh Revan about to enter the fray. If I was Revan, I'll hurry up on in there and start going to town on Ustalo, but that is his brother. I better get y'all sunscreen on because it's about to get hot at the slaughterhouse right now, baby. And Ustalo charging at Revan, and Revan stopping him in his tracks. Go! Right hands and lefts, rights and lefts, rights and lefts. Big splash, followed by a humongous DDT. Revan with a humongous leg drop now.
All right.
You can see these two men on proven ground. You can see them in the UWE. They've competed at DBW. And what a snap suplex by Ustalo.
Beautiful.
Ustalo now going targeting the arm of Revan. Dislocated elbow, perhaps. Now he's going after the leg. Ustalo looking to physically dissect Revan. Shit, it is only going to be two members of the Balance of Chaos if they continue like this. Shit, it might end up being just one with just Atlas. Revan kicking out. He's got to be in a lot of pain. I know Ustalo's in a lot of pain. Got to give him credit, though. He's looking pretty good in this gauntlet matchup. Revan done set up like he the last emotion or some shit. And here comes Revan. Ustalo's in a bad way, folks, as Revan has got him where he wants him. Could Revan pull this thing off? Can you imagine? Revan in the fatal four-way matchup with Jackson, Navon, and Grimm. Swift kick to the leg. Ustalo on one knee. Oh, he missed it. Ustalo blocked it and scorched him. He just for the win. And Revan, he kicked out. He kicked out. Wow. How did the Prodigal Knight kick out of the scorched? As we take another look of the finishing maneuver of Ustalo. And somehow, someway, Revan make it back up to his feet first before Ustalo. The stamina is running out for the Phoenix. Does he have enough left in the tank to put away his fellow brethren? Missile drop kick from the middle rope. And Revan kicks out. And Jesus, Revan just charged his way. Oh, and he caught him. That's it. Yes, it is. I knew it. Revan is victorious over Ustalo.
Ustalo has been eliminated.
He caught him real hard there with that kick.
Entry number 4.
And we await our next participant in this gauntlet matchup. And oh my lord, it's the gunslinger. It's Dirty the Chico. All business has damn sure just picked up here in the 845 in this gauntlet matchup, or what? Folks, this is not the UWE, but we got two men who made their names in it. And look at this, the brawler, that is the Chico. Goodness, what a clothesline. The power from the Chico. I tell you right now, the Chico is as tough as a pine knot. The Chico is the predator, and Reverend right now is the prey. Oh my goodness, and that elbow drop. And I swear to the good Lord, it will stop your heart. Reverend might have gotten through a 50% Ustalo, but I don't know if he can get through a 100% gunslinger as he hit the 6 shot. The 6 shot. And that's it for Revan. Dirty the Chico advances. Take another look at that.
Entry number 5.
Dirty the Chico could well be going to the main event to meet Jackson, Shadow, and NEVON. But look at here, Midnight Moon, the first ever NUW Continental Champion, is here.
Alright, Moon!
Moon, I don't know if you want to do that, my brother. Midnight Moon getting his behind whipped right now in the early going. And to be honest, I'm not very much surprised. Goodness! A big, humongous suplex. It could have been a brain buster. Scrambled brains all over the mat. And a big splash. The gunslinger ain't messing around here this evening.
Kill him, Dirty!
Midnight Moon, he ain't no slouch either now. He has stood toe-to-toe with so many opponents who are bigger than him, and he took the fight. What an enziguri! An enziguri by Midnight Moon!
Oh, beautiful cartwheel!
Goodness, he's got the Chico reeling here. He's on the ground. The cover. And the Chico kicking out. Take another look at that cartwheel followed by boots to faces in slow motion. The Chico ate it. He ate it for dinner. Moon. What a forearm. He has caught the Chico off guard here. And a bicycle kick. Irish whip. Goodness, and the Chico is down once more.
All right, Moon.
He's in trouble. Double feet to the midsection for the win. Only a 2 count. Moon and the Chico, I was not expecting to see this, I'll tell you that. Anything and anything and everything will happen in NUW as the Chico just hit a Samoan drop on Midnight Moon. And that's it for Moon. That will crack some ribs, y'all. We're waiting on our last participant. Oh no! Not him! Oh, it's David Lowell! The top tier! Just super kick El Jabaro!
Son of a bitch!
David is entering this matchup! It's David! It's the Chico! Who's going to the main event?
Come on, David!
David! Goodness, it's literally David versus Goliath! What a big standing drop kick, taking down the gunslinger. One half of Team Sweet 16, former hardcore champion, former two-time heavyweight champion, former tag team champion, and Chico just stopped him. As David was looking to fly with a springboard, I would have predicted a limit breaker. And Chico shut it all the way down. And what a D to the T. Right on the top of the head of the top tier. Right on the mat.
Oh, yeah. No, not the foot.
And a leg DDT now. Oh, David ain't gonna be flying on one leg now. Dirty has got David.
Come on, David!
Dirty the Chico, a Murder Club member. He is a proud MC gangbanger. As he hits those shoulder thrusts into the rib cage. And what a right hand. He's going for the 6 shot. The 6 shot. No, David pushing him out of the way. Oh, he sidestepped him.
All right.
What a forearm. Knocking down the big man.
Yes, sir.
And David up high. Crash bomber. Crash bomber. Bombs away. This could do it.
What? Shut up.
Man, oh man. This is what I'm talking about here, folks. Look at that. Look how high the elevation of David Lowell.
Jesus!
Looking to go the extra mile to earn his right to be in the main event. David said, bring it, bitch. Right hand from the Chico. Forearm from David. Back and forth they go. Oh, a headbutt. A headbutt by Lowell. And an enziguri. Dirty the Chico's down. He is down.
Feeling raindrops.
Can David capitalize over the big man? Oh, goodness. It looked like David wanted to hit something to put away the Chico. And just when you thought you had his number, the Chico changes it.
He's finna pass, so that's good. Yeah.
He changed the whole game. And a big splash for the win. Only a 2 count.
Let's go, David!
Dirty the Chico, he is hell bent.
Move around and shit. It's not that bad.
Look at him arguing with the referee Goldface. He is hell bent on making his way to the main event. Can you imagine what that would be like with Jackson, Shadow, and NEVON? Those 4 together? Motherfucker. Wait a minute. David reversing that power bomb. And he's looking to get a sharpshooter. And the power, the absolute show and strength by Dirty the Chico is too much for the man that's too much and too hot to handle.
Yo, you got about,
And Dirty charging. Oh! He missed it, and David caught him with a swift kick. Dirty is out. Dirty may be out for good as it starts to rain here. And David connects with the cradle drop. He did it! He did it! Lowell has punched his ticket to the main event. Take another look. Dirty went for a big boot and then got David's boot. And then the cradle drop. Folks, there's an old saying, size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it that counts. And David is going to the fatal four-way match for the Undisputed title in our main event. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treat for you because Day of Destruction 3 marks the return of the Superior Prodigy. Johnny Reed is back, and he goes one-on-one with the diamond of the industry, Victor Van Pelt. It is right now. The following contest
to witness greatness.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kingston, Pennsylvania, the diamond of the industry,
the 24-karat man, the OG of $1 million, the bank account cleaner, the king of dollar style, especially your mother.
How are you wearing that hot-ass coat?
Van Pelt. We got a special treat for y'all here today
Then why the hell are you
with
wearing?
this
That's an expensive
matchup that
coat.
was made
Just
on
to
our
throw on the
pre-show.
ground.
But I tell you one thing, that boy Van Pelt is a card short of a full deck, coming out here with that big ass fur jacket, and it's hot out here like this. But I tell you one thing, Victor Van Pelt, the diamond of the industry, and the 24-karat man, the OG of $1 million, your mama's favorite wrestler, and all this and that, is about to square off with the returning Shotgun Kid and Superior Prodigy. I'm talking Johnny Reed. How great and bittersweet it must feel for Johnny to be back home where he belongs, right here in NUW.
Keep that in mind, boys.
We haven't seen him since back in our BW days on Open Fight Night 2.
You got a backup camera? Yeah. All right, cool.
A year ago, or at least nearly a year ago.
Just call me if it acts up.
Victor Van Pelt, truly making a name for himself throughout the year. Even last year.
Oh, what a dude.
And now he's squaring off with Johnny Reed. Boy, oh boy, I wasn't seeing this coming. But when I found out about it, I said I can't wait to call it. And we got a wrist lock applied by Van Pelt, followed by a headlock. Johnny bouncing him off the rope and applies a headlock to Van Pelt. Nice wrestling, chain wrestling being displayed here by two young, incredible athletes. And a standing moonsault by Victor.
That was dope.
Johnny kicking out. And what a right hand by Victor. I see Victor got his own normal trunks on here today. On the latest episode of Slaughterhouse, he wore NEVON's gear. And paid for it. Certainly entertaining as Victor Van Pelt, to say the least. And what a knee! Straight to the nose!
Nostrils.
Johnny's nose may be busted. And Irish whip by Van Pelt. And goodness, what a heel kick.
Him in the throat. Make him pay.
Victor Van Pelt.
Get him out of the corner.
And Johnny able to get his foot up. And what a, was it a bicycle kick? That was a high kick to the face. Even Victor tried to check to see if he's busted open.
Elbow him in the neck.
Johnny Reed, man. Career
Take his mask
ending
off.
at the hands of Yankee the Difference Maker.
Oh! Ow! Ow! Chill, homie.
But he is back, because this is a new organization name. It's NUW. And NEVON has brought him back to compete, and we couldn't be any more happier.
Oh.
Finally, he's done something right, as Reed going to town. Face wash. And what a kick. Right to the side of the head. Johnny Reed might got the win here. No. Johnny can be so quick, he can outrun the Tiger. And what an enziguri. I don't know how much he got of it, but it looks like it's enough. And if the first time didn't work, the second one certainly did. Goodness. Double stomp straight to the chest.
Yeah, your chest hurts, doesn't it?
Victor might have left his shoe print on Johnny's chest.
Yeah, and you wanted camera.
Goodness, a discus forearm by Van Pelt.
He's asleep.
And you know he's proud of that. Proven ground champion. Our mother's favorite wrestler. Wow, what innovation
That was pretty cool.
by Victor Van Pelt.
Oh, shut up. We don't actually like you. Boo. What you did was cool, though.
Oh, he just kicked him right in the back. Johnny not certainly getting welcomed back with open arms, but multiple kicks.
Maybe you shouldn't fuck with the woodwork.
Uh-oh, and Reed with an enziguri! An enziguri! Carlitos, I know you're saying it with me.
Johnny Reed, do a moonsault! Do a moonsault! He's gonna do it!
And
Oh, he kind of
an outstanding moonsault, but not enough.
Superior twist! Oh, he's gonna do it! Oh, that
And
was
wow,
cool!
look at there.
Do another
What do you
twist
call it?
thing.
I call it perfection.
Oh, chill, we got kids, man.
Reed and Van Pelt going at it here at NUW Slaughterhouse. We bring to you matches that you thought you'd never see. And
is
you're
going
getting
on
to
here?
see it right here. And look at there! What a cutter by
Is that the
Victor Van
match?
Pelt!
Is that the match, ladies and gentlemen? We'll find
Johnny
out.
is out!
One,
He's out!
two.
Oh no!
Oh.
He's in. He's in this match. He's still going. Johnny looked like he lost a step.
Oh, he kicked him in the face.
I was kind of thinking there may be some ring rust. We got a couple guys coming back to action here, including the
Oh, he's gonna flip off
Brightside
the rope.
for the Continental title. He's coming back to action today. And look at there.
DDT'd him in his skull.
Johnny giving it back.
He's a bit dead.
Reed is looking good. He's looking too sweet.
gonna dive out
And
the
he's
ring.
flying.
Oh!
Oh, and Van Pelt cutting him off with a super kick.
Bravo.
What a counter by the 24-karat man. And now, Victor looking to put away Johnny Reed as he suicide dives right on to the Shotgun Kid.
They're both down, ref. Count. Don't forget that part.
1,
Get in the ring!
2,
Oh no, they're both dead.
3,
What up, Kels?
Victor Van Pelt
4,
soaring and scoring right on to the Shotgun Kid
Gotta get the crowd
himself.
going somehow.
6,
Johnny Reed is a former Rising Star champion and the longest reigning in our federation.
Alright! Get in here!
8,
Want some action?
9. He's in.
Alright!
He was in the Top Guns with Jordan Oliver, who mentored him. Now,
Let's go, Johnny!
this is not about the Top Guns. This is about Johnny Reed and his comeback. But Victor Van Pelt looks to shut it on down. And maybe send him on back. Wait! The re-DT! Johnny hits the re-DT!
But he wants more!
It was Ace!
450! 450! 450!
And Johnny!
450! 450!
Could he pull this thing off? Johnny Reed! He's going for it! The 450 splash! Victor! Bling bling, motherfucker!
Ring that bell!
He like Mike Tyson in round 7. Victor's done. This is it. Johnny Reed wins in his return matchup.
Yeah!
Take another look at the most beautiful 450 splash I think I've ever seen in my life.
Ring that bell! What a D-bag.
Demigod, the Shotgun Kid, Superior Prodigy, Johnny Reed is back home, and he is better than ever. Welcome back, my brother. Welcome back. We love you, Johnny. Things is only gonna look upward from here. We could be looking at our NUW Tag Team Champions right here, folks. The Weekend Rock Star, Ellis Taylor, and Cyrus X. They done just gave a fan a brick. Are you for real right now? Ecstasy won a #1 contenders matchup to earn this opportunity to face for the titles back on episode 8 when they defeated Team Sweet 16. Take a look at that. Look at Cyrus. Well, the agility.
We're done. That's it. We're done. That's it.
He got his corn. That boy Cyrus X fell off the stupid tree and hit every brick on the way down.
That's all we're getting paid for. Boo!
Oh, boo this guy!
Oh, what did I miss?
Johnny, you're late, Johnny.
I'm sorry. You know Johnny had to stop at the store and pick something up.
Well, my goodness. Well, you're just in time for the NUW Tag Team Championship match.
I see 2 clowns in the ring right now. Damn. I thought I was done with these guys, these Murder Club assholes.
Well, here's 2 even bigger clowns about to come out here.
Can't we get a break for all these guys at NUW? Seems like the tag team division was just an excuse to bring in all these clowns and jabronis.
Well, Johnny, we had a big break, honestly. We ain't seen them since Halloween Hell 2. Now they back, about to defend the titles.
They're back in full force.
They got Dirty the Chico in their corner out here. This could be bad.
Say what you will about them, but they do have a presence that will make a little kid shit his pants. Just little kids. Let's not talk about anybody else. You're the one with smell anything, right on?
Except for
we're good. Let me light this candle.
Except for your cigar, but
wait. That's straight up the finest cigar off Cuba. This ain't about Johnny X and this is about the tag team champions of NUW, the Murder Club.
let's not get a close-up on Sakar's face. We don't want our electronic devices cracking.
No, he is the body of bewilderment for a reason.
Ecstasy standing their ground. They have a goal in mind. They came to Newburgh, New York to win championships.
Open up their entrance gear. They will not be intimidated by the Murder Club, that's for sure. I don't know if it's because of stupidity or because they got balls.
Challenges. On a combined weight of 400 pounds.
That's a lot.
Static.
That's right, Static.
I believe the announcer meant to say ecstasy.
We're gonna call him by Static from now on, Arnold.
Lord, have mercy.
450 pounds.
The Murder Club using the free bird rule. Okay? Any member of the Murder Club can defend those tag team championships. And here today, we got TOP, Theory of Perfection, and Johnny. These two men are undefeated in tag team action together.
They have a legacy dated back years, and they have earned, cemented their top spot on the top of the Mountain of Tag Team division.
Oh, I got you there, top. I feel you.
Look at that, compared to Goldface, look at the size of these competitors.
Absolutely.
These men are monsters.
True athletes right here.
Let's go, Static!
You can hear the crowd chanting for Static.
It's ecstasy.
And according to the ring announcer, and that's who makes it official.
Oh, here we go. Both men of ecstasy connecting with a drop kick to Murder Club.
Beautiful way. We couldn't have planned that to start any better.
They done went on the outside here. In ecstasy, flying suicide dive onto the Murder Club. You gotta love it.
In tandem, the suicide dives. Man lost his hat and put it right back on. It's a thing of beauty, Arnold.
Well, what the hell he wearing a hat for? It's hotter than the hinges of hell out here.
They're Static. They can do whatever they want, goddammit.
Well, here's Cyrus flying out.
Top.
Throwing caution to the wind. Diving right on to Rick Rios and TJ Sakara.
They have a real nonchalant attitude, but they follow it up with picture-perfect dives such as that.
Ellis Taylor with such grace. Did you see that?
It was beautiful. As much as I want to hate these guys, their attitude, their egos, their cockiness, you gotta love it. You gotta respect the talent.
They get the job done, that's for sure. They earned this opportunity. And what's going on here?
As the bell has rung, finally making this match official.
Wait a minute. Look at it over there, yonder over there.
What?
Come on!
Chico, you ain't legal. You ain't legal, you dirty DeChico.
The gunslinger, Dirty DeChico, just speared both ecstasy members.
And that is the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen.
What the fuck? You kidding me?
That is the end. That is the shortest, most undeserving championship win I've ever seen in my life. Can't even call that a win. It wasn't a win.
They lost.
Static won. They just retained the belts.
It looks like the Murder Club ain't through with Cyrus X and Ellis Taylor
Oh my God.
with the championship.
Right across the face. And another shot right across his beautiful face. Keeping his hat on.
This is not what I thought was gonna happen here.
Yeah, I could have told you this might have happened. Maybe not going down this exact way, but something shiesty and grimy was gonna happen with these guys involved.
They always up to some devious shit. It's the Murder Club, and they did it again here today to retain their championship.
I told you I wasn't
God
legal with that.
damn!
No matter how we do it.
The Murder Club still, they are still your NUW Tag Team Champions.
You guys got fucked.
And the winners of the match by disqualification. Ecstasy.
Hey, the announcer got it right that time.
No, they're still Static in my book, Arnold.
We won.
And they got a win, but they don't got any gold. Hopefully we see them back, so they can gather
So good, give me your
their
hand.
thoughts and
We're
their
going home.
composure. Or
Mom made
maybe they're
chicken
going to get
tenders,
a
it's
room.
fine.
I don't know. And I don't care.
We have still more to come, folks. Johnny, oh my God, are they shiesty? Are they grimy? Are they trifling or what?
They are trifling. They're more trifling than the crackhead who stole my tie, Arnold.
The Murder Club lose. They lost this matchup, but via disqualification. They still are the NUW Tag Team Champions.
What more can you say? They're grimy, they're trifling. You said it. I can't wait till they get hit by a bus on their way home.
However, folks, the show continues on, okay? As the NUW Continental Championship is on the line, as Mike Fresh takes on the Brightside. And folks, we know that this match has been it's been building for some time now. More
years, decades.
I was gonna say that. Decades between these two men. The history. It's bad blood. And we're about to see it all go down right at the slaughterhouse for the Continental title. Let's see how this all came about. Put your hands together, folks, for Mike Fresh! Let me be the first to congratulate you on your victory on becoming the NUW Continental Champion.
It's no sweat.
But Fresh, right now, I'm going to introduce to you to your very first challenger.
Piece of cake.
At Day of Destruction 3, you will go one-on-one with this man.
You want to see the bright side in NEVON MCDONALD, huh?
They never thought they'd see it.
Right in this ring! Look at that!
His brain now, after the king of the yard, I scrambled his brain so bad.
Well, you obviously didn't scramble him enough, cause
This is not the dark side. This is not the person that you grew up fighting.
Witness hip-hop in its most purest, most rawest form, flow, or most flawless, most hardest, most honest, known artist. Chip off the old block, but old Doc is back. Looks like Batman brought his own.
ever since the first day I stepped foot in NUW, I knew I was a champion. I deserved to wear a championship, and everybody in this locker room knows it. I'm the best in this league. I'm the best.
I like to look on the bright side of things. I think that at Day of Destruction, the bright side will be victorious and the new Continental Champion. Yes, that's right.
This is my ring. This is my home. I don't care if you're bright, yellow, dark, purple, green, or blue. I'ma whoop that ass.
Mike Fresh defends the NUW Continental Championship against the Brightside at Day of Destruction 3. Okay. Save it for ready.
I'm ready for it.
What a history between these two men, going back a decade plus, Arnold.
Johnny, I am super excited to see this match. The first time ever that these two men are competing here at the Slaughterhouse. It is for the Continental title.
It was bound to happen. There was bound to be a one-on-one match between these two men eventually. We didn't expect it to be the dark, well, I should say the bright side. His first match back in NUW. Not only does he get a shot at the NUW Continental Championship, but he also gets a shot at his old former rival, Mike Fresh.
Everyone, thank you for
Yes,
coming.
indeed. And call the Brightside what you will. Okay, he has overcome so many struggles in his life, and he's got more heart than anybody I've ever seen in this community. And he's here today, back in action, to win the Continental title.
Go back, right?
You say that, Arnold, but is this even the same guy? Is this the same competitor? Does he have the same mind state as the dark side? We've yet to see any of this.
That's true.
We've seen him hug some people, but we haven't seen him throw fisticuffs. We don't even know if he can. Is he too positive to be able to fight anyone?
Be sporty.
I guess that all remains to be
It's gonna be a
seen.
sporting contest.
We're about to find out now.
For the challenge. I love Shadow Grip.
Of the NUW Continental Champion.
Yes, it's Mike Fresh. Johnny, how people call him Fresh and he ain't worth 2 cents? Hell, he ain't worth air in a jug, but the title he got is worth a hell of a lot.
If it's not fresh air in a jug, I mean, I could see it being like a fort sealed up in a mason jar or something.
Fresh is no good. He is shiesty personified. The way he got that championship belt. Remember, JJ the Pitbull Cordero was the champion, and he was blindsided, attacked by somebody, and I think the #1 suspect is Mike Fresh.
Well, it was going to be who he was having a one-on-one matchup with the next week for that championship. And as JJ Cordero was unable to show up and compete, he was vacated of the championship, which Mike Fresh, I don't want to say he was awarded the belt. He did have to fight Static X for that championship.
You mean Cyrus X?
Whatever, Static, they're part of Static. I got Static on my mind. Fuck them.
I love you guys. You guys are
We
the best.
love you too.
The best crowd ever.
Yeah.
Introducing
Hallelujah and amen.
the champ. Down in the books.
The point is, Arnold, he wanted it a shiesty way. He didn't earn it.
It's kind of shit.
Mike.
Yes, I hear you, Johnny, and I hear the audience as well,
Come on, guys. Give me some
telling us how they
credit.
feel about our champion.
You guys are mean, man.
Newburgh.
Well, it's gonna be on right now. The rep signifying that this is for
We can get our
the
world renowned
Continental
bell guy.
Championship.
Ring the bell. All right,
This
Daddy.
long-awaited matchup
Why you calling me Dad?
is about to take place in NUW for the first time.
Let's get it.
Lord almighty, let's get it on.
What they want to see.
You know, Mike Fresh, with his extensive independent background,
The Brightside has
he's got the skills.
Yes, indeed. And he's looking at wrist lock applied. Goodness gracious. The bright side already here in trouble in the early going.
Jesus.
Arnold, I can already see. This is not the same guy that we used to see wrestling.
Well, absolutely not.
I don't see the same look in his eye, the same aggressiveness. Mike Fresh just took him down to eat.
That armbar is on tight.
excellent call, Goldfish.
The bright side is in a lot of trouble here, folks.
He's got good wrestling, right?
He's going to have to show that ruthless aggression.
And instead, he's complimenting his
A little bit more
opponent
than that. Let's not have vulgarity here.
and trying to tell the fans to watch their vulgarity. Arnold, what am I seeing right now? What am I witnessing?
Look, listen here, Johnny. I knew hell done froze over once this man, the bright side, hugged his arch nemesis for years, NEVON MCDONALD, my brother, in the middle of the ring. Okay, that's when I knew this is a changed person.
Changed might not be the word. I think this man's soul was kidnapped.
There you go.
He might have an exorcist inside his brain or something. I don't know. Oh, he got him with the wet willy!
A wet willy?
That's not very nice.
That willy was wet, baby.
That's not very nice.
A wet willy.
Oh yeah.
He got him with a wet willy. I've never seen that before in all my years, Arnold.
Keep it back, ref.
You ain't seen him.
And not a wrestling match.
NEVON did it to Victor Van Pelt just on the last episode.
Copycat.
Well, and here we are. A lockup applied. Mike Fresh with a big chop to the chest of the bright side. You certainly brighten up that chest right now.
That'll change your mind state real quick.
Irish whip into the corner. Man, oh man.
It's been
Arm
all
drag.
Mike Fresh. He's been working on that arm, the shoulder.
break it.
He's been going to work on it. And I haven't seen one offensive maneuver from the bright side.
If it keeps going this way, Mike Fresh is going to retain his championship.
Trying to fight back. Bright side trying to fight back. Oh, big clothesline.
Clothesline taking down the bright side. Is this it? No, sir.
I know the man this Brightside used to be. It's going to take a lot more than that. And now, ducking under, 2 shots, and coming back with a clothesline of his own.
Hail to the yeah.
And a second clothesline.
Here comes the Brightside.
Measure him with a big, huge drop kick right to the face.
Nicely executed.
And finally, the Brightside getting some momentum that he desperately needed. Going to work on the forehead, the face of Mike Fresh.
Yes, indeed. And here comes the Brightside with his patented
double boots right to the chest of Mike Fresh. Beautiful indie kick. And now he's got him in the ring. He's placed him where he wants. You already know what he's going for.
Could it be?
He's calling.
Oh, no.
Mike Fresh. He scouted him out. He's seen that maneuver too many times before. Drop kick in the ass.
Drop kicked him in the rear end.
Bringing him out. He's looking for that shark. He's got it locked in with ease. This might be it. We might hear some tapping right here.
The Brightside has a history with back injuries, okay?
What injuries does this man not have a history with?
Yeah, concussions and all sorts of things. But he made it to the bottom rope. That's it. You gotta break up that, ref. Come on now.
This is very unfair.
All the way to the 4 count, Mike Fresh. That's the experience there.
I don't know if he necessarily needs that much of an advantage. He's been picking the Brightside apart this whole match. I said it from the beginning, I don't think this is the same competitor. You know, he doesn't have that same look, that same aggression, the same fight, the same skill, let alone, you know, all the ring rust that he must have accumulated.
Yes, indeed. And Mike Fresh with a nice sidewalk slam, but it was only a 2 count. Not enough to put away the Brightside.
Going for it again. Now the Brightside rolling him up.
Oh my! And Fresh escaping, and Lord, is he pounding away at the cranium.
Assaulting the forehead of the Brightside. Trying to make him more retarded than he already is.
Goodness gracious. And a scoop slam.
Oh, wow. Beautifully executed to the lower back. You see the Brightside grabbing at it.
But Brightside still kicking out, still fighting with all he's got.
That's one thing that it does remind me of his old former self, the resiliency.
You better say it.
And now, oh, I thought Brightside was going for it. Looked like he had him for a second. And now Fresh with a big kick to the face. And a second, but Brightside catches it, swings him around.
Oh my.
He's got him up.
On his shoulders.
And the one-winged devil. The one-winged devil to Mike Fresh.
This could do it. This could do it.
But the rope break. Too close to the rope. Mike Fresh with the ring awareness.
Tough break there. As we take another look at that one-winged devil.
I thought that might have been it. I thought he might have pulled a magic rabbit out of the hat with that one, Arnold.
Oh my.
Oh, for the twisted mind.
The twisted mind. But no, the counter from Mike Fresh.
Fresh with that reverse DDT.
For the win. The hook of the leg.
And somehow, some way, we've seen Fresh put away men with that same maneuver.
All right.
But the Brightside, with all the heart he has left in him, somehow managing to kick out.
Yes, indeed.
Now Fresh, now back it off for a second, going to work.
Irish whip, snapmare.
Big drop kick.
Oh no, right to the back of the head.
And a huge senton. Driving the wind out of the Brightside.
And Brightside kicking out. Again, Johnny. What's it gonna take for Mike to put away the Brightside? Is there anything?
It's been 95% Mike Fresh in this matchup. He's been beaten down, wearing away at the Brightside. And now Brightside with the counter. But up and over.
Oh, he blocked it. He caught Fresh right in the jaw.
Looking for a springboard, but Fresh, too quick, knocking him down.
Fresh said,
And that huge insecurity.
God, Jesus
Right
Christ.
to the head of the Brightside.
And a shot to the midsection.
Oh my God! The famous arrow off the side of the ring apron. Right to the ground.
On to the outside. The Brightside's skull met the ground.
That's really cool.
All Fresh really has to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is roll him back into the ring.
Oh, the Brightside's out. He is out. Look at this. Face first, right into the ground from the apron. Beautiful finish there. Executed by Mike Fresh. That is a patented classic Mike Fresh.
I'm surprised Fresh didn't just get in the ring and take a...
That's what he's going for. But somehow, some way, after all that has been done to the Brightside in this matchup, he still manages to get his shoulder up.
Yes, indeed, as we take another look. Man, I don't know how he kicked out of that.
Sensationally vicious maneuver.
Perhaps there would have been a better move for Fresh to get a count-out victory. But look at here.
We go for the bank statement. This is old finisher. But the Brightside lands on his feet.
He's got him up for the twisted. No, come on.
Super kick. Super kick.
Oh.
That is it. His finisher.
Call the fat lady.
What? He kicked out of his finisher.
The Brightside kicked out of the super kick from Mike Fresh.
Now Fresh grabbing Goldface. But the Brightside rolls him up.
Brightside's got it won. Oh my God!
It's Cordero! It's JJ Cordero onto the Goldface mask.
He just hit the lockjaw to the Brightside and then won for the champion. Wait, Johnny!
What the hell?
Fresh!
Oh, he shut his hand! You see Fresh's hand! It's on top of the Brightside!
And the winner of this match.
That's it.
Welcome back.
Mike Fresh has retained the NUW Continental Championship thanks to the returning JJ the Pitbull Cordero. And mind you, this is the former champion.
And he never lost it! Say what you will about his tactics, this is despicable. This is a horrible way to end a championship match.
Johnny, just think of the history with not just these two men, Kara as well. They all came from Passion for Wrestling, PFW.
The classic history, the decades of experience between these three men. Can you blame JJ Cordero for the actions that he's taken in this match? Say what you will about how the match finished and ended. Can you blame this man for doing what he did after what was done to him?
I can't. I can't. I honestly say I can't. But the fact of the matter is this. Mike Fresh is still our NUW Continental Champion.
With a strong showing by Mike Fresh. A resiliency by the Brightside. But Fresh, it was all Fresh in this matchup.
And he's still the champion, damn it. What a roller coaster ride the Continental title match was. But we are about to shift gears to the grudge match of the century as the young shooter and NUW Hall of Famer Jordan Oliver squares off against the maestro of the Murder Club, the NUW Hardcore Champion and Rise to the Case holder, Yankee the Difference Maker. And folks, let me right now show you how this all came about. Jordan Oliver was viciously assaulted by the new Hardcore Champion, Yankee the Difference Maker, and heaven knows why. We don't know. We don't know half the things of why Yankee does what he does, but he decided to go after Jordan and attack him from behind and just lay him out. And Jordan is out of action indefinitely.
Attack my best friend, my leader, Jordan Oliver. And this guy needs to leave this business soon, right now. Why don't you get your ass out of here, right now?
Yankees, the game changer.
Why are you calling me out?
You're getting revenge.
Revenge for what? Listen, what Jordan had coming, he had it coming for a reason.
You take out one of the Top Guns members.
Yeah, so what? And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again.
You know what I want?
What do you want?
Because I want you out of this business. I want a career versus career match.
Career versus career?
If I lose, I'm out. You lose, you're out of here, out of this business. I'm doing this for Top Guns. I'm doing it for Jordan Oliver.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what Jordan Oliver went through.
Come on, Yankee! You think you can disrespect me? In my town! In my company!
This is my show!
I'm gonna clown you in that.
Excuse me? Is that a sexual reference?
I think so.
Come on! Come on! Bring the ball! You ain't nothing but a big old cow.
They're gonna settle the score once and for all. It's Oliver, it's Yankee at Day of Destruction 3 in an epic showdown under epic proportions.
Jordan, I want you to know one thing, brother. A Day of Destruction. I'm not only gonna beat you, I'm gonna end your career. I'm gonna end you, I'm gonna end everything you stand for. I'm gonna destroy you.
I am the greatest.
Oh, yeah, boy. All right.
We've been waiting on this for some time. Jordan Oliver.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Been building up the past few mega events between these two men. These two titans of the industry.
Two superstars are about to go at it. And boys and girls, it is gonna be a classic.
This ain't the WWE. We don't call our wrestlers superstars. But
they superstars even outside of the game of the slaughterhouse.
Hey, they're superstars, you know, but there's gotta be a better terminology to refer to them as, you know, legends of the sport.
Okay.
Beasts of the battleground.
All right.
Conquerors of the ring. God damn it! I'm trying to look for something with a C, but damn it.
Yes. And out comes the meanest, the biggest, the baddest man in all of NUW. It's Yankee, the difference maker.
You see the hardware that this man has. He's got his championship belt, his hardcore championship belt. He is the rightful holder of the Rise to the Chase briefcase. But I don't know where the fuck it is. Seems to have replaced it with a metal baseball bat. And I don't blame him.
That patented bat there that Yankee loves to use on his opponents for many years, even before Newburgh Underground Wrestling.
You can tell. That's one old bat. It's got dents in it. Looks like it's been through the ringer.
This won't be a catch. This is gonna get ugly between these two heated rivals. And we're about to see it right here at Day of Destruction 3.
You wanna call me, huh?
Nick Papazico's Blaze Howell.
We got the face-off. These two legends facing off inside this ring, inside the NUW ring. And oh my God, the bell is rung.
Goodness gracious, and Yankee just drove Jordan down with that pop-up powerbomb right from the get-go.
Just like that, Laurel. Pop-up powerbomb within the first 3 seconds of this matchup. And, you know, Yankee could have gone for the cover easily.
Oh my goodness.
But he's just toying as Jordan Oliver is using the leg of Yankee to try and climb his way to his feet.
Goodness gracious. Jordan should have had a different strategy. Oh my lord, and a spine buster!
Huge spine breaker on him.
With authority!
Spine destroyer!
Come on!
I'm surprised this man isn't halfway on his way to China by now.
And here comes Jordan.
He's fighting.
Don't you ever quit on the young shooter.
I don't know.
Goodness
All
gracious.
the fight in the world might not be enough in this matchup.
The difference maker is like a big old bear in there. And he just launched Oliver into the turnbuckle.
No regard for his neck, his head, his back. What are you doing? He's a human being. What are you doing?
You heard it over the package. Yankee wants to destroy him.
What the fuck is young boy doing on the apron? What are you doing, young boy?
That's the young boy there from Oliver Club who's training.
No.
Oh my lord, and get the stretcher because that boy need to go to the ER.
Get the body bag. He's done. He is done. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my god, with the sit down pop up power bomb.
Yankee got like 300 pounds over that boy. Driven him straight to the mat.
Yankee eats people the size of him for dinner.
Oh!
Johnny Reed! Johnny Reed!
The Shotgun Kid's out here.
And with the distraction, Jordan able to slip out.
The disgusting knees.
The knees. The disgusting knees.
It was gross.
Oh my God!
Oliver, Johnny, was that 3?
That was 3. Gold face counts 3.
He got him.
The bell's rung on him.
Oh my God. Take another look as this match ends.
Right to the face. And of course, all leading up to it was the distraction from Johnny Reed. Johnny Reed making his presence known.
Johnny's career was originally ended thanks to the maestro of the Murder Club, and he has returned back home. And you see the two sweet with his mentor Jordan.
Everybody looks up to Jordan Oliver. He is a legend. He is a Hall of Famer. Johnny Reed initially had his career ended because he stuck up for Jordan Oliver and stood up to Yankee.
What sweet revenge for the Shotgun Kid. Oh, wait a minute.
Everybody else went behind the curtain, but Johnny's still out here.
Maybe he ain't through. He ain't through with Yankee.
Johnny, take what you can get and go, buddy.
He done beat Victor Van Pelt's ass earlier, and he's looking to get more. Oh
my God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. That is why you cash out when you are up. You don't stick around.
You want to interfere with my match?
Yankee done kicked Johnny right below the belt, and then struck him with his hardcore championship, and he's about to make Reed pay.
Oh yeah, this is an angry Yankee we're dealing with right now. There's an angry man. He's got him. He's holding him up. The blood's rushing to his brain.
The Shotgun Kid getting driven down with a brain buster.
Vicious. Absolutely vicious. Payback. Retribution. Talking shit, standing on his head.
You know Yankee is very upset that he just lost this big grudge matchup in what, 3 minutes?
3 minutes? I don't even know if it was even 3 minutes, but another pop-up power bomb.
Lord have mercy.
Johnny Reed is not moving.
It didn't take 3 minutes to destroy Johnny Reed right here. I'll tell you that. Good God, Yankee.
You suck. Johnny Reed is broken in 2.
Yes, he is. And Yankee's leaving here humiliated.
We just witnessed his return.
And he's not through yet.
Johnny's got the bat. Enough's enough, Yankee. You've done enough.
This is one vile human being. Oh, he does have a heart.
Thought twice about it.
Thankfully. No!
Oh my God, right to the ribs. Right to the ribs.
Trying to make this boy be put in a wheelchair at a young age.
Disgusting. This man is a barbarian.
Look at you.
Yankee is not gonna let Reed get away with this in one piece. If I was Reed, I'd just play dead, to tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie about it.
I mean, that's what they teach you to do when you run into a grizzly bear in the woods. And Yankee is not much different.
Look at me!
Making him look directly into his eyes.
Next time, he's gonna be
There's
alright.
nothing Reed. There's nothing he can do about it. He is hurt severely, in pain. Jordan has won this grudge match, but Yankee has the last laugh over Johnny Reed. Oh my God, I am in such shock, in disbelief. Yankee, the difference maker, has been defeated by the young shooter and NUW Hall of Famer. Was it 3
Are my glasses working?
Yes, I believe
How
so.
many
I
fingers
saw
you
it.
holding up? 8?
3, Johnny.
Oh, God,
I'm the one with the vision problem.
God damn it. But my glasses, I seen it. Did he just get beat like that? I mean, I know Jordan Oliver's a Hall of Famer, but this man was pretty much undefeated in all NUW competition going up to this point.
You know, Johnny Reed, that's the one that plays the factor in this win for Jordan. Johnny came out, as you saw, folks, and helped Jordan pick up this victory, this humongous victory over the maestro of the Murder Club, and it's going into the history books.
Yeah, I got a feeling Johnny's going into the history books after the mistake he just made. I got a feeling it's not over, Arnold. It's not over.
Well, he may be going back on the shelf after that beating that Yankee gave him.
The shelf, if he's lucky. He might be buried under the shelf.
Lord have mercy. But folks, at this time, we want to personally thank J. Joker's Design, our buddy, Justin. We thank you so much for all the great...
The NUW programming has been temporarily suspended. Dial 1-800-SWEET-16.
Ladies and gentlemen, it ain't December, but we got a Christmas present for y'all right now in our main event. With this fatal four-way matchup, my lord, is it going to be a good one. The first competitors out here, Team Sweet 16, David Lowell and Cameron Jackson.
They will be competitors in this match against each other, Arnold. But the teamwork, the camaraderie, it shows as they come out through the same entrance together. So we'll see how quickly that teamwork falls apart in this one.
Absolutely.
Only one of them can be walking out with that championship gold. And you know what championship gold does to teammates, friends, foes? You know, it turns you against each other real quick.
Cameron at one point said he was the backbone of Team Sweet 16 too.
My name
David wasn't really feeling that. But they on the same page right now.
The king of the
mountain. Find out tonight.
But you already know that.
Here's another man obviously going into this matchup. He made some big promises. He told everybody that he was going to be walking out of Day of Destruction 3 as NUW champion. And he was even arrogant enough, cocky enough about that to add another competitor to the original matchup. It was going to be a triple threat.
That's right. And this one match NEVON cannot make go away now with his giant eraser. Trust me when I tell you folks, the more NEVON believes his own hype, the more lethal and dangerous he's gonna be. With that patented guitar now in hand, it's all legal in a fatal four-way matchup.
Well, you saw Cameron Jackson and David come out together as a team. You're seeing another team right now in NEVON McDonald and his trusty equalizer, that guitar.
And it won't be me. Pick the right day to get messed up.
And we have only one man left. One ominous presence Perhaps the most important piece to this puzzle, Arnold.
Oh yeah.
It is the current and reigning NUW Undisputed Champion. This is the Butcher of the Slaughterhouse, the Hardcore Enigma. This is Shadow Grim.
Oh yeah. The champ, finally with this championship in hand. NEVON done stole it over the past couple weeks.
Yeah, he had to work hard during the pre-show to get that back. But it is in his possession right now, and I don't think, if you want my personal opinion, Arnold, my hypothesis for this match, it won't be going anywhere. I know the odds are stacked up against Shadow Grim, but the odds have been against Shadow Grim his whole career.
Yes, it has.
And he's just keep fighting through it, earning his spot, cementing his legacy at the top.
The question here on everybody's mind should be who is willing to sacrifice the most, to put everything on the line, to call themselves champions.
That's the only way they're gonna be able to. With a match, look at all these competitors. Look at the level of talent that we have inside the squared circle right now for this championship match.
Huge names.
New champ here today, y'all. Four bona fide, first ballot Hall of Famers. On any day, anybody's ballot. No matter where you're talking about.
What y'all need to be doing is bowing down to the king of the mountain. I'm your boss. I'm your man.
My brother is insane. Trying to make them bow? Are you for real?
Ego behind the king of the mountain. It's helped him, but you can see right now that it's also hurt him as well.
Everybody getting a piece of the kingdom. And out he goes, onto the outside, taking out the trash.
There you go.
And now it's down to 3 men. The 2 members of Team Sweet 16 and the champion.
You know that Sweet 16 are gonna go after the champ.
Absolutely.
Take him out and then it'll be just them 2 for the title.
We'll see how that works out. We'll see if these 2 even want to turn on each other at some point.
They love each other. But somebody, only one, is gonna be undisputed champion.
And they shake on it. They know what's at stake and they lock up as these 2 competitors are brawling on the outside.
McDonald and Shadow Grim. Lord Jesus.
Big chop. Oof. Knife edge chop by Shadow Grim.
Those
Oh
knives.
my God.
Goodness, and an uppercut.
Shadow Grim has excellent wrestling mat technique. One thing you cannot underestimate is his striking ability, his viciousness, as David Lowell with a beautiful nip up and arm drag.
The agility of the top tier. There is action all over the place here.
It's gonna be hard to contain all this action, call all this action, but we're gonna do our best.
Absolutely. And Jackson and McDonald going at it on the outside. A knee to the gut. And Lowell on McDonald now. Sweet 16 on the attack.
You can see, you know, they got no problem going one-on-one with each other, but they're also gonna watch each other's back during this matchup.
David Lowell and Shadow Grim.
Seguri by David Lowell. And a big right hand by Shadow Grim.
As CJE going to town on the king.
Big stinger splash and another.
Here he goes. Wait a minute. NEVON moving out the way. What a lariat.
All these men bring something different to the table, Arnold.
We got a pinfall. And Lowell pulling McDonald out.
And another jumping enziguri right to the side of McDonald's ear.
Rocking NEVON. Sending him back into the ring. Pinfalls and submissions can only take place inside the square circle, ladies and gentlemen.
Right, single fall matchup. This is not elimination. The first pinfall or submission will take home the victory. There's no disqualifications. This match can only be won with a victor, with somebody walking out as the rightful champion.
That's right. NEVON NEVON sending David out after that backbreaker, and now he's taken out Shadow Grim onto the outside. Now we have here, oh, Halloween Hell 2. Who could ever forget McDonald and Jackson?
Yeah.
What a stinger splash.
It was a huge matchup at Halloween Hell 2. You could never forget that in all your days. You could get flashed by the little flashy thing from Men in Black, and you'd still remember that matchup. As Cameron Jackson dropping those big knees.
In a senton.
Beautiful.
By God. But only a 2 count.
The technique of Cameron Jackson can never be underestimated. He's main evented everywhere he's gone. He's had big matchups with all the legends of backyard wrestling.
And Shadow Grim on the attack, on the well, with strikes and chops. This is where you gotta have eyes in the back of your head in fatal 4-way matchup.
Oh my God, huge back drop. Back suplex from Shadow Grim to CJE. Shadow Grim now, all the other 3 members are down on the outside. Shadow picking up Cameron Jackson. Another knife edge chop.
Jesus. Lord.
He wants all skin. He's not satisfied chopping the shirt.
The chops, man. It's like a shot of electricity through the body of CJE.
Getting stung by an electric eel. If that electric eel is chopping you at the same time.
Jesus. And David breaking up the count. Not necessarily saving the match for Cameron, but for himself.
Right, I was just going to say the same thing, Arnold. You know, obviously he's trying to help his opponent. He doesn't want to see his partner, I should say. He doesn't want to see his partner get pinned, but he definitely doesn't want to see the match end without him walking out the championship.
That's right. And what a nice show of strength there by David Lowell with that vertical suplex to Shadow Grim.
No, this man, David Lowell, you saw he won the gauntlet, a 6-man gauntlet match. He's been around since the genesis of NUW, since it was BEW. When it started, he's been around for the long haul.
Amen.
He's been here for a reason. He's a bona fide champion. He's a stud.
I'll testify to that.
He's got everything it takes to be the NUW champion and more.
And Sweet 16 working together with a double suplex to NEVON McDonald.
It's good strategy. Very good strategy.
And Grim coming back into the fray.
You gotta deal with the King of the Mountain and Shadow Grim. It doesn't hurt to team up with somebody, especially when you got the chemistry that these two have together.
I wonder what's on the mind of Grim after losing just on the pre-show to Cameron Jackson.
I can tell you what will be on my mind. Can't be losing again tonight.
That's right, with the title on the line. Shadow sending Cameron over the top rope.
Kicking David Lowell's monkey ass out to the outside.
All 3 of Shadow's challengers are on the outside, fighting like gladiators as this King Kong lion. Jesus!
A huge somersault flip to the outside, taking out all 3 competitors.
These men fell down like the bowling pins. Goodness.
Energy from Shadow Grim, but David Lowell, as you saw in the replay, you might have caught, he caught Cameron and NEVON clearly with that front flip, but David was kind of off to the side.
Not enough.
As much of it.
That's right. And Lowell back into the ring, and he's looking to fly onto the outside.
And a flip over the outside, taking out all 3. That was definitely all 3, Arnold.
Absolutely. We gotta take another look at that shit.
Bang! All 3, even Cameron, right in the face. Now he's going for the pin.
This could do it, right here.
Clearly not enough.
During our early years of backyard entertainment wrestling, David Lowell won the world title twice on 2 different occasions. And NEVON connecting
You can never underestimate David Lowell with the present he has, the past that he has, and especially the future, which is looking bright.
NEVON now and Shadow, looks like they're working together a little bit here.
Oh my God, we've never seen a double boss man attack. At least Johnny's never seen it.
I'd never seen it either.
He's looking for
pulling out all the stops.
That patented NEVON McDonald slide under and punch to the face.
He rocked Cameron. He rocked him. Oh my goodness, speaking of rocking.
Shadow catching him on the way back in.
He caught him right in the fucking mouth.
And another knife edge chop. This man has some of the most vicious knife edge chops I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah. Not just in this ring, but any other.
Any ring. Don't even have to be in a ring. I've never seen anybody, even in a supermarket, knife edge chop somebody like that.
Shadow with a big vertical suplex.
Another to Cameron Jackson.
Both Sweet 16 members.
They're gonna need back braces after this one.
The cover. Only a 2 count. Just a history between all these men. You know, there's bad blood between Grimm and Cameron. There's bad blood between Cameron and NEVON. NEVON and both Sweet 16 members. And with Shadow Grimm. Everybody dislikes each other.
Well, you cannot discount the one-on-one classics that Shadow Grimm and David Lowell have had together. Some of the best matches Johnny Johnson has ever seen in his life.
Including right at this event, Johnny, at Day of Destruction 2.
Last year, perhaps the best match ever in Day of Destruction history.
We got a cover here. NEVON connected with a double arm DDT, and Cameron breaking it up with that irate. What a right hand.
Now back and forth.
And a headbutt by McDonald.
Desperation.
He done hurt himself.
Yeah, he's looking wobbly. And because of that, he was able to open up Cameron Jackson to hit.
The Royal Tuner.
Beautiful.
The finisher maneuver, he stole it.
He stole his
Wait a minute.
finisher, and now David off the top. Hitting that springboard elbow.
Crash bomber. Bombs away. But not enough because Cameron, his own partner, broke up the count.
I know we're partners, but like, listen, look, I love you, man, but I'm trying to, get success here, so.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, we might be seeing the beginning of the end of Team Sweet 16 in this matchup.
It's brewing up. David, he could have won that title, Johnny, right then and there.
Now he looks very pissed off. He doesn't look happy with Cameron Jackson at all right now.
And he's taking it out on Shadow Grimm.
Oh my God, a beautiful missile drop kick right to the paint of Shadow Grimm.
Got something better? Oh, really?
And here comes Cameron as he's about to bring in McDonald the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh, massive suplex over the rope into the ring.
Cameron might have hurt himself on that. He did.
Oh, but look at that. David rolling Cameron
Oh,
out
well.
of the ring.
New champ.
He's in business for himself now.
What's wrong with you, man? I'm trying to win too. Damn! It's a pretty belt. What's wrong with you, Puerto Rican?
Y'all, I'm going to tell you right here now. You too, Johnny. We about to see the implosion sooner rather than later of Team Sweet 16.
Let's try this again, okay? Plan is systematic. Okay? Seek and destroy.
It looks like they're trying to stay on somewhat of the same page. But Arnold, I don't see it happening. These two men, they're both so competitive. You know, they both got a little bit of an ego. You gotta have an ego to be in this business, to thrive in this wrestling business.
Yes, indeed.
But, you know, it's only sooner or later before that ego, that competitive drive, huge backstabber by the king to CJE.
Jesus, take the wheel. Now McDonald. Oh my goodness, a DDT.
DDTing him inside out.
That's it for Sweet 16 as of right now. This is NEVON's chance to win the championship as he's picked Shadow Grimm up.
God.
A Texas pile driver dropping Shadow on his dome for the win.
That's it. And Shadow Grimm able to break the 3 count. That was a vicious vicious Texas pile driver.
What a nice show of strength there, picking up big Shadow Grim. Never underestimate my brother, y'all. I tell you that, that's for sure. He is psychotic. He is something wrong with him.
As much as I want to hate this man, as shitty of a boss as he is, I have to respect the legacy and the skill of the King of the Mountain.
I know, he struck you, Johnny, on the upshot, didn't he? He hit you.
Oh yeah, fuck him. I still got a better hat.
NEVON throwing the point of his elbow into the throat of Shadow Grim, and he's going for that guillotine leg drop.
Oh, and he's intercepted! Intercepted! A Landon Collins, beautiful type interception.
Johnny, he said,
You alive?
Right here. Take another look, y'all.
Completely out of nowhere. And now Shadow, you said it before, you gotta watch your back with these types of matchups. Shadow Grim taking control of Cameron Jackson. He's up on the apron.
And a neck breaker. A neck breaker on the apron. On the hardest part of the ring. And here's Lowell.
David Lowell out of nowhere.
The Sonic Dash.
Language, sir. Suck it.
That beautiful strike right to the face of Shadow Grim. Shadow Grim might be out cold.
He definitely is after that. Goodness. David almost had it.
God.
Man, these guys keep kicking out.
He had all his weight on top of that man, Shadow Grim, and Shadow was still able to power out. That's why Shadow Grim is the champion.
Oh, here's McDonald, though.
Oh, with the equalizer.
Jesus.
We're playing dirty today.
Speaking high-pitched tongues after that.
Ring post-itis.
Oh, no. And another. Oh, to Cameron Jackson.
Sweet 16 ain't gonna have no children anytime soon.
No. We got 4 competitors in this matchup, and we're down to only 4 testicles. And a royal tuner.
NEVON is about to win the title.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. How did Grim kick out of the royal tuner?
God, my heart almost stopped, Arnold. I thought we were going to be seeing a pinfall victory and the King of the Mountain, NEVON McDonald, walking out of here holding that belt.
I don't know if I'll be able to take with my brother as champion. My goodness. Talk about a hostile takeover.
I don't know if I'd come to work anymore.
These vicious, vile, malicious right hands and lefts. Goodness.
He's just laying them in.
Stop. Huge Irish whip. Oh, Grim reversed it with power.
Lots of power. Barry Bonds type power. And the strikes by Shadow Grim. He's got NEVON McDonald up on that top rope perched.
With every fiber of his being, Shadow Grim despises NEVON McDonald. And here comes Sweet 16. Wait a minute, they're all in the corner.
All these guys in here now. And a huge Tower of Doom.
Goodness gracious.
Team Sweet 16 with the double power bomb on Shadow Grim, as Shadow Grim had NEVON McDonald up on his shoulders for that Samoan drop. Absolutely insane.
The King and the Enigma are down.
And look! Oh my God! It looked like they were on the same page for a second. They looked like they got back on the same page.
Jackson.
But only 2. Only 2. You screwed over your buddy, and it only got you 2.
It is truly more so than ever. Every man for himself now. Cause I know David.
Cameron.
He gonna want some revenge. Wait a minute.
We have to work together now. Take him out. It's you and I. Halloween hell all over again.
It looks like we could be seeing the start of a new alliance. Something I never thought I'd see after Halloween Hell 2.
Jackson and McDonald. Look at McDonald holding the arms of Shadow Grim. It is great strategy. Look Look at the point of the elbow to the dome, and Cameron going to town as well.
They're just working over the champion.
Shadow is in a bad way.
And a big right to the grill.
The King's hammer. What a vile boot to the face.
Looks like the King is apprehensive about trusting CJE. But it might be the only way, the best method. Oh, but Shadow Graham reverses the pile driver.
And here comes the hardcore enigma, the butcher of the slaughterhouse.
Laying in strikes to both competitors.
Big splash in the corner to Cameron. And he's got McDonald now.
He's taking full control. And a belly-to-belly suplex into Cameron Jackson in the corner.
Jesus,
Oh my God!
That's gotta hurt both of these men.
Oh, do you think?
A huge belly-to-belly, overhead suplex, and Shadow Graham ain't done yet,
He's up
motherfucker.
on the top. He's up. And the huge swanton.
The Shadow Bomb. NEVON has been squashed. And David with the crash bomber straight to the heart of Shadow Graham.
Continuing this matchup. That would have been it. And now Cameron Jackson.
Everybody flying.
Coming up top.
Oh, hell is breaking loose at Day of Destruction.
After party at the Marriott!
60. And the double.
Black Toe Splash.
With David right there. And he's not going to let it happen.
That was undoubtedly about to be a 3 count. But David breaking up the pin.
David Lowell over his dead body. Is he going to let the championship pinfall go down 3 inches from his nose?
I'll tell you right now, both the champion and the king are out of this one.
We're getting what we want to see. We want to see both these members of Team Sweet 16 settle it the right way. Toe to toe, fist to fist. And now David playing it in on Cameron Jackson. Got him in the corner.
And a big limit breaker.
And a drop kick to the gut.
Here comes David Lowell with a neck breaker.
Beautiful. That could be it.
The hook of the leg.
Oh no.
Cameron rolling over top.
Beautiful counter by Cameron Jackson. Both these two men know each other so well.
Small package.
And the counter. Both these men know the ins and outs of each other's game.
Desperation.
And now, the figure 4 being locked in.
They
being
desperate.
applied.
They are desperate right now to pick up this win.
Well, wouldn't you be on the
Hell to the yeah.
the NUW Undisputed Championship? This is the main event of Day of Destruction 3, goddammit!
It can't get any bigger than this. Who's walking away with the title? Will Lowell submit to Cameron Jackson, his own partner?
Oh, it's gotta be unbearable.
Come on, buddy!
The only reason he hasn't tapped yet, he hasn't submitted, because he knows what is on the line right now.
Lowell looking to roll him over, and now all the pressure.
Got it!
All the pressure going to the back of Cameron Jackson.
And now, NEVON prevented Cameron from tapping.
And a big double axe handle to the lower back of Lowell by McDonald. Saving the matchup for nobody else but himself.
Oh, he had to. He had to do it. He had to do what needed to be done, not only for the matchup, but for himself. That's what anybody would have done in the same situation.
And here's the Pioneers going at it right here. NEVON trying to stomp a mud hole and walk it dry. And Lowell with a big reversal.
And the calf crusher. He's got the calf crusher.
McDonald is screaming in agony.
And now, that single leg Boston Crab being applied by Cameron.
Team Sweet 16 has got the legs of McDonald. And the owner of the Federation is in a lot of pain and deep trouble.
Agony. You can see by the look on his face. But now Shadow looking in the crow face.
Wait a minute.
All 3 men got the submission. And the King of the Mountain is tapping. He's tapping.
NEVON is tapping out.
But all 3 men, all three men have the submission applied.
Johnny, what is going on?
The bell's been rung, but all three men had the submission locked in.
Referee Goldface, this match is over. He's called for the bell, but who is the champion?
I don't think you can award the belt to anybody, any of those three men. They all had it locked in at the same time. Do you award it to Dave? He was the one who had the submission in first.
Well, Cameron's holding the title up.
The hell you
And now Grim.
Lost your goddamn mind. This is mine.
Grim says it's his.
Well, the tag does go to the runner in baseball, but this ain't baseball.
I made him tap.
No, I
Now
made him
Lowell
tap,
with the
man.
title.
Stop smoking that weed.
Somebody turn the goat loose. All three of these men are arguing over who the champion is.
All of them have a claim to it.
I won.
I tell you who not the champion.
I won the title.
NEVON MCDONALD.
Yeah, but you know what NEVON MCDONALD is?
The owner of the federation, I know.
Right, he's the one who makes the call, ultimately.
Johnny, has he been on your stuff? What is
Oh,
going
no, he's
on?
twitching! He's twitching! God damn it! It was none of that!
It's NEVON, Novin, whomever the hell it is, shoot. He just shot daggers at these three men with that look. Good God Almighty! Oh, what a move!
Well, looks like the match continues on until we have a clear winner. And that's the only way Johnny Johnson wants it going down, goddammit.
He just might have knocked some teeth out of Shadow Grim with that running King's Hammer.
Oh, he's going. You see what he just picked up?
Oh, my Lord, NEVON has snapped.
We knew it was going to get involved in the match at some point.
Johnny, I think my brother has blacked out. I think he's seeing... Oh, I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh, my... No! With the arm of the guitar, straight to the rib cage of Cameron Jackson. Somebody's about to get it.
But who, Arnold? Who's it going to be?
I think my brother's trying to find out right now.
Going by reaction of the crowd, I don't know. No. That's the best way to do it.
It looks like it's gonna be the champion. Shadow Graham is about to get El Kabam.
Shadow, get out of the way. He's got him.
The reversal.
And a suplex into the corner, into that turnbuckle. Vicious maneuver by Shadow Graham.
The spine of the King of the Mountain was just driven into that turnbuckle. And take a look.
God.
Take a look here.
NEVON had the guitar, but Cameron has his patented weapon, but he has to go back in to break up the pinfall. That could have been it, ladies and gentlemen.
Jackson first introduced his fish at Day of Destruction #2, and he's brought it back 1 year later to use in this fatal four-way match.
Shadow, I really liked you, man.
Oh, and he hits the champion! Shadow Graham across the face with the fish.
Welcome to Cameron Jackson Entertainment. He done whacked the champion with the fish, and it stinks. I can smell it all the way in here.
Oh, he still got it, too. He still got it, and he's looking directly at the King of the
I
Mountain.
can't go through this again.
I tell you, my brother
No!
was complaining.
No, somebody help
He
me.
was complaining about that at Halloween Hell 2, and he's fixing to get it again.
No.
He felt
Cameron,
humiliated.
Please. No.
Oh, and a fish right to the face of NEVON MCDONALD.
The juice of that fish just went into the mouth.
Oh, that's not something you want in your mouth. Fish juice. You don't want it anywhere, especially your mouth. And now Cameron could be looking. He's got him for the Afro Shock, and he hits it.
It's connected.
That is it. That is it. We got a new champ. But Shadow Graham.
Saving his title.
Shadow Graham will not stand by, fish or not, and let his championship get won by another man.
Johnny, I am sweating in here. Who is going to win this match?
David the Will on the apron.
Springboard.
Beautiful.
Limit
Flush.
breaker.
Hits that limit breaker right across the cheek of Shadow Graham. But David, he can't capitalize. Looks like it took everything out of both those men. And now Cameron, the only one left on his feet, looking to take advantage.
We got a cover here. He's got his
What?
feet on the rope.
How's he gonna put his feet up on the rope, Arnold? It's despicable! Disgusting! CJ's never had to resort to that type of tomfoolery before.
Well, at least not in NUW, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win the Undisputed title.
Speaking of, you gotta do what you gotta do, Arnold. You know, it might not be the best time for this, but, you know, I gotta meet my dealer, goddammit.
You gotta do what?
He's only around for the next 20 minutes.
The show ain't over with yet. This main event is still rolling.
Well, it's over for me, goddammit. Yeah, I know you do a great job without me, Arnold. You do a spectacular job. I'll be back with presents for you.
All right, folks, Johnny is stepped away, but you know your man, Arnold McDonald, will call this thing like only I can. And Shadow Grim with the Irish Whip. There is nobody like the hardcore enigma fixing to retain, and David breaking up the count. And what a super kick! What a super kick! Straight to the jaw to Shadow Grim and Lowell looking to fly high. What a goddamn moonsault! With such grace for the win. Only a 2. Take another look. David's beautifully done moonsault from the tippy top. And I know Lowell is getting damn sick and tired of Cameron breaking up the count. How many times has he had this thing in the bag? How much more does Cameron got left in the tank, I tell you? And McDonald has the guitar in hand. And Lowell is just standing there.
Right. You want the title? You will let me do this.
You heard it. No, he'll take his head off. Oh! David taking the bullet. The El Kabong to David Lowell. And Navon's about to win this thing. Oh no! Shadow has got McDonald and the Soul Taker. Cameron, he's back in it. Shadow's got him up and a Soul Taker. Oh my goodness, nearly through the mat. Shadow wins. Shadow is victorious and retains the NUW Undisputed title. Look at how this match concluded. Soul Taker to McDonald, Soul Taker to Johnson, and Shadow is still our NUW champion. Look at that guitar. David saving his brother. We had our doubts. We thought we'd see the implosion, but here tells the story. David sacrificing himself to save Jackson, but at the end of the day, still our reigning and defending champion.
Here, the best here.
It's Shadow Grim. There are bodies everywhere. You talk about a main event. You talk about a 5-star main event. Well, in Arnold's eyes, this takes the cake. This was the match. Shadow Grim, still champion, undefeated at Day of Destruction. And Cameron, realizing now what happened. Lowell may have a concussion. What a grueling bout this was for the Undisputed title, y'all. What a nice show of respect there Sweet 16, baby. Yes, sir. Props, my brothers.
NEVON MCDONALD, and he invited me to come enjoy all this. Him and Jordan let me come into this world, and I'm sad and it's unfortunate to say that today is the last day that I'll be amongst you guys.
16! 16! 16! 16! 16! 16! 16! 16!
But I just want to thank everybody for all the support and for coming here. It's been my honor, my privilege. And anybody that pisses you off in life, make sure you tell them that they are no longer invited to the after party at the Marriott.
Oh, it's so wonderful. Cameron, he's never had it easy. He had to fight tooth and nail for everything he's accomplished in his life. And one of the many reasons why people respect him is that.
Cameron Jackson, your final match here. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was supposed to walk away the NUW Undisputed Champion. You know what? What I have to say? Nah, 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 nah.
Oh, come on, NEVON.
Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey.
This is Cameron's last day. Come on, McDonald. My brother is sick. He is an asshole.
Goodbye. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Good riddance.
I'll go. I'll be out of your hair.
Cameron has sacrificed himself, traveling day by day.
My friend is just arriving.
Every damn weekend for this federation. Whoa! Wait a minute!
You're supposed to be in the institution.
It's him!
He's gay.
It's him! It's Severus! Severus has arrived, and Cameron is a man of his word.
You're not to be here in this world.
He has freed Severus from the Middletown State Homeopathic Hospital. Severus is out of his chair, and he's here, out here at the slaughterhouse.
You know you're not supposed to be here. You're a monster, Severus.
Don't break him up too bad. Actually, pick a leg. No. Pick an arm. No, I got it. Break his fucking neck.
Oh my, Severus is making his way to the ring. What a confrontation this is about to be.
Stand down, Severus. You're a monster. You're a murderer, Severus. You killed your mama. You need to be locked away. Throw away the keys. Don't you get in my ring. Don't you get in my ring.
Severus is in the ring with the NEVON MCDONALD.
Didn't I tell you, boy? I told you.
Oh no, NEVON looking to use mind control, or is this the last emotion?
In that chair, remember? I put you there. You're going back.
NEVON, what a second slap! How disrespectful! Oh no! And a modified choke slam to McDonald.
Get him, Cerberus.
You retarded motherfucker.
And he's not through yet! He's not through yet! Severus has got NEVON, and what a last rites pile driver! Shades of NEVON's father, Nogan!
Get up, NEVON!
Severus just connected with the last rites pile driver, and McDonald is unconscious. He ain't moved. Take another look at this. Dropping the bond right on the top of his head. You have to be held accountable for your actions. NEVON whipped. He whipped Sybaris back at that hospital. Telling him to go against the wall. We saw it on Upshot. And now, McDonald is about to suffer some more. Sybaris got the guitar. He's got the guitar. El Kabong. El Kabong. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Sybaris has arrived. And Jackson giving him Sybaris' first gift. Lucille. The CJE and NUW has officially ended. But I'll tell you what, a piece of God will remain at the slaughterhouse from here on out with Cameron's friend, Sybaris. He's emotionally fought his way here after being locked away for over a decade. And sweet baby Jesus, what could possibly mean going forward for NUW? This is Arnold McDonald, and thank you for watching Day of Destruction 3.